Today I want to do a little talking about the clippers that I've upgraded to or I've added to my arsenal. And I wanted to give you guys a tip on how to zero gap your Speedline Pros or your Auster Fast Feeds or your Auster Topaz, which are basically the same clipper. There's some differences in between them, but they're all basically the same clipper. You're gonna get basically the same performance out of them all. You know, they're both whisper quiet. They're all with pivot motor clippers, and you have to do the same trick to zero gap them all. So to zero gap these, because when you get these out of the box, they will not zero gap completely. The cut blade is a little too short. So what you'll have to do is, well, what I did, this is my tip, my suggestion, they work great for me. I took a Oyster 76 blade, #1 blade, and I replaced the cut blade on these because it was gold. So now you have the gold back stationary blade and the chrome cut blade, and these joints cut great, everybody. If you're a barber, I suggest these in your arsenal. When you get these, you won't use masters anymore. You won't use too many clippers anymore. I really don't need my 5-star seniors anymore. These are my best fade clippers since I added that cut blade. I just don't overwork any of my clippers. I give all my clippers breaks. So if I did 10 heads with these, I'll just switch over to my 5-star seniors. I'm at home right now. I just wanted to put my clippers on display while I made this little video. And now we have talk about these cordless magic clips, man. Great clipper, great clipper. You have the crunch blade on these, and I have them perfect. I zero gap all my clippers. I zero gap everything. So I have no problem with irritation, you know. As a barber, you got to know how to have a light touch. You got to know certain areas and how to maneuver around them, you know. Certain areas of a person's head are sensitive. Certain areas of the skin are more sensitive than others, and you have to, as a barber, you just know this. So, I got these zero gapped, like I said, the crunch blade. Great blade. Catches all of that extra hair. All of it. If you haven't seen the crunch blade, here's a close-up on it. Looks a little different from your standard fade blade. It's great. I have to use lesser strokes during a haircut. And I mean, it's so convenient. I mean, no cord, you know. Great clipper, in my opinion. This is the best cordless clipper to have as far as fading is concerned, and on the adjustable standpoint. I also have the Slimline Pro Li. Give you a little info about that since we're on cordless clippers. This clipper is great. I love it. It's from what I hear, I mean, it doesn't feel like it's very, very durable, but it's a great clipper. I mean, it hits. It's light. Only thing I don't like is this button. I feel like this button is kind of flimsy, and for what I hear, it breaks on people. I try to be careful with my stuff, though. So, yeah, and sorry about my voice. I'm a little under the weather. Getting over a little cold I had, but yeah, Slimline Pros, a must-have. Great trimmer. I like the size of the blade because you can get in those corners, and a little dirty, I just used them. You can get in those corners, and you know, it's very maneuverable. Sorry about that, just did a few heads, kind of dirty everybody, but you know, I clean all my clippers, sanitize them, barbicide, you know. So, yeah, that's the Slimline Pro Li's. We have the T outliners. Pro-made bladed up. It's not a great blade. One thing I can say about this blade is it's safe. You won't worry about irritating anyone. What I suggested, it's not a great hitting blade, but I've had it sharpened and zero gap to the T, so it works pretty good for me. I give this blade probably like an 8 on sharpness. Now, since I did all that, it's probably like a 6 maybe or 7 when I first got it. So yeah, I would suggest looking up Chuka Torres, Rich Barber Company. He has a website, man. He has great blades, man. Great blades. I love them. But yeah, this is I modified this to reduce heat on that blade and vibration. It helps to get around ears too. So yeah, that's a good modification for your TI liners. And next, I want to talk about these wall pilots, great clippers, very powerful. They have a rotary motor, so I just usually use these for bulk. I don't usually bust out detachable clippers. I'm not really a detachable clipper type of guy. I like adjustable clippers. I mean, to each his own. As long as it gets the job done, I use these for my bulk clippers, though. I cut bulks of hair down with those. Then I have my seniors, which are now my backups. They were my babies now. They were my top hitters. Fast feeds and the magic clips have taken over now. So these are a great fade clipper. I can do any haircut with these. I love them. Great clipper. Definitely in my top 5 fading clippers. Got that surgical blade on there. Zero gap to the T. Yeah, this is a quick video. I just wanted to give you guys a revamp of some of the clippers I've upgraded to, and let you guys know some tips about that fast feed or that Speedline or that Topaz clipper. If you wondering about zero gapping it, man, that is the way. I wouldn't suggest getting the chrome blade. I would suggest getting a ceramic blade, but I didn't care. They didn't have them when I went to the barber supply. They didn't have a ceramic blade, and so I wanted my clippers zero gap, so I just bought the regular one. But if you do zero gap this, get that ceramic one blade detachable Oyster 76er blade. And these will work like butter, man. Best faders ever, in my opinion, man.